Good morning. In our previous session, we have seen what are batteries, differences between types of batteries, classification of batteries, primary, secondary, reserve batteries, and taken seen the examples of primary, secondary, and reserve batteries. Right. So now let us discuss construction and working of nickel metal hydride battery. So nickel metal hydride battery is a type of secondary battery. Secondary battery, what do you mean by secondary battery? So all batteries which are rechargeable, reusable are called as secondary batteries. So these batteries were used in laptops, were used in electric vehicles, spacecrafts, etc. But these are now completely replaced by lithium-ion batteries. But still, earlier laptops were equipped with nickel metal hydride batteries. Electrical vehicles were running using nickel metal hydride, and also our spacecrafts. Let us see the construction of our nickel metal hydride battery. So nickel metal hydride battery, in this the electrodes are made up of nickel foils. Electrodes in the sense anode or cathode are made up of nickel foils or grids on which active species are coated. Active species in the sense the reactants, isn't it? So the anodic active species is nickel metal hydride. Anodic active species is nickel metal hydride. It may be made up of any alloy such as vanadium or zirconium, titanium, chromium, etc. Whereas cathodic active species is nickel oxyhydroxide. Anodic active species is metal hydride. Cathodic active species is nickel oxyhydroxide. So these both are separated by a separator. This is the separator here. This separator is a synthetic material such as polypropylene, which acts as an insulator between the electrodes. This separator has a capacity of absorbing the electrolyte too. The electrolyte used here is the potassium hydroxide. Since the electrolyte used here is hydroxide and an alkali, this battery comes under alkaline batteries. So batteries are also classified, the primary, secondary batteries are further classified as acid batteries and alkaline batteries based on the electrolyte used. If acid is an electrolyte used, then battery is called as acid battery. If the electrolyte uses a alkaline, then they come under the category alkaline batteries. Okay, so now let us see. This is the construction part. So anode is metal hydride, cathode is nickel oxyhydroxide, electrolyte is potassium hydroxide, whereas the separator is polypropylene. Let us see the electrode reactions which occur at anode and cathode. At anode, metal hydride in presence of hydroxyl ions undergo oxidation to give metal, water and electron. So I might get a doubt, metal hydride means metal should undergo oxidation, right? But we are getting metal here. But here, this hydrogen present here undergoes oxidation to liberate electron. So when hydrogen undergoes oxidation, you get H plus. That H plus will combine with OH minus to form water, whereas the metal will be acetous. Okay, this is nickel oxyhydroxide. This nickel oxyhydroxide will accept the electron in presence of water to give nickel hydroxide. The overall reaction is metal hydride plus nickel oxyhydroxide gives metal and nickel hydroxide. This is the overall reaction. So this is the anodic reaction, this is the cathodic reaction, this is overall reaction. This is forward reaction during discharge, this is backward reaction during charging process. The advantages, this is a high capacity. The capacity of the battery is high. Long shelf life. What do you mean by shelf life? So we are synthesizing a battery. So the battery, let us assume having a capacity output of 1.5 volts. After 1 year, if you check, it will be 1.45. Today we are checking 1.5. Tomorrow we are checking 1.5. 365 days it will be 1.5. 366th day it will be 1.45 volts. Then we fix the shelf life as 1 year. It implies that how long the battery can withhold the charge without self discharge. Okay, how long, that is called as shelf life. So battery, nickel metal hydride battery has a long shelf life, so it can retain the charge without self discharge for a longer period of time. So it can be easily stored and easy to transport due to its size. It is environmental friendly also. Disadvantages, so the service life is less, limited discharge current, high self discharge, and high maintenance cost. Uses, so it is used in cell phones, that is nowadays we have mobiles. Earlier we used to have a pager and cellular phones. For your landline used to have phones, cordless phones. It used to be used in those phones, pagers. So before mobiles came into existence, we used to have pagers. It was used in pagers. Emergency lights, power tools. So power tools, especially drilling machines, so portable electrical vehicles. So these are the advantages of your nickel metal hydride battery. So let us discuss the construction and working of lithium ion battery in our next session. Thank you.